There's a secret language hidden in every touch, a code etched into the skin, one that speaks to a woman's deepest desires without saying a single word. Most men fumble through life unaware of this power, while a select few master it, using their hands, their presence, and their restraint like a sword. Because, my friend, a woman's body doesn't just respond to any touch, it responds to the right kind of touch, in the right places, from a man who knows how to lead with power and purpose, and that's exactly what you're going to learn in this video. The 4 places you can touch a woman that ignite irresistible attraction, rooted in Stoic control, masculine presence, and timeless psychology. Setting the tone. Stoic touch. Before we dive into the physical, we need to talk about something even more powerful: intent. The Stoics believed that control over your desires is the path to true freedom. So this isn't about manipulation. This isn't about quick tricks to get laid. This is about understanding feminine psychology, cultivating emotional restraint, and developing the kind of silent confidence that women can feel, even across a room. Touch without intent is just noise. But touch with discipline, that's a symphony. A masculine man doesn't touch a woman to take something from her. He touches her to anchor her, to make her feel safe, seen, and stirred at her very core. Place number 1, the small of her back, the anchor point. The first place, the small of her back, right where her spine curves gently above her hips. This isn't about sexual dominance. It's about grounded leadership. Touching a woman here, while guiding her through a door, across a street, or into a room, tells her one thing: I've got you. It signals that you are present, protective, and composed. And it taps into something ancient, the primal instinct that a woman craves in a man. A man who doesn't yank or grab but guides, confidently, calmly. The small of her back is not about control, it's about containment. And in that containment, she feels safe enough to let go. Stoic principle, controlled desire. A Stoic man doesn't chase women. He doesn't get drunk off her beauty. He observes her, respects her, but never loses himself in her. That's what makes his touch so rare, so magnetic. Most men can't touch a woman's back without letting their eyes or their ego wander. But when you remain grounded, when your energy says, I choose you but I don't need you, she feels it. Your restraint becomes your power. Your minimalism becomes magnetic. She starts to lean in, not because you demanded it, but because your touch spoke what words never could. Place number 2, her wrists, the gateway to trust. The second place, her wrists, delicate, soft, and filled with nerve endings. But more than that, it's a vulnerable spot. Think about it. When someone shows you their wrists, they're showing you trust. A woman's wrist is where you test how safe she feels with you. A gentle grasp during conversation, a light pull during a shared laugh. It's not about possession, it's about connection. When you touch her wrist with calm, masculine confidence, you awaken her subconscious. She feels the polarity. She feels her own femininity bloom under the presence of your grounded masculinity. She may not say it out loud, but inside, her heart races. Her walls begin to fall. Why? Because she feels you. You're beginning to understand the real power behind Stoic masculinity, the way it draws women in without trying. Then pause right now and do this. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and drop a comment saying Stoic power if you're ready to be the kind of man women crave. Not for how loud he speaks, but for how deeply she feels him without a word. Place number 3, her neck, the sensory trigger. The third place is one of the most intimate zones, her neck. But before you think it's all about kissing, pause. Touching her neck is about presence, not performance. It starts with proximity, standing close enough that she feels your energy, speaking low and slow enough that your breath becomes part of her thoughts. Then, when trust is already there, a light touch on the side of her neck, her collarbone, or just behind her ear is enough to send a shiver down her spine. This is not a place to rush. This is where you linger, where you slow time, where you show her that you're not some boy chasing a fantasy. You're a man who knows exactly what you're doing and exactly what she needs, not to be taken, but to be melted into. Stoic principle. Energy over ego. The Stoic understands that ego is the enemy. He doesn't touch a woman's neck to prove his dominance. He does it with full awareness that this is sacred ground, that her surrender is not something he demands, but something she offers when she feels the depth of his masculine stillness. The modern man is so desperate to impress, he forgets how to feel, but the Stoic, he cultivates energy, stillness, awareness. And when that touches her neck, she doesn't just feel your hand, she feels your presence. And that's what changes everything. Place number 4, the sides of her face. The emotional window. The fourth and final place, the sides of her face, mount her jawline, cheeks, and temples. This is the most emotionally intimate spot of all. You don't just touch her face, you cradle it, gently, respectfully, as if she's the only woman in the world for that one moment. When a man touches a woman's face slowly, with soft pressure and full eye contact, he's saying, "I see you, I value you. I'm not just here for your body, I'm here for your soul." And that, my friend, is rare. In a world of cheap validation, this kind of connection is priceless. It's the kind of moment that stays with her forever, long after you've left the room. Stoic principle, sacred masculinity. Marcus Aurelius once said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." The same goes for touch. Your strength as a man doesn't lie in how many women you can attract. It lies in how deeply one woman can feel your masculine energy when you touch her with pure intent. Women are starved for this, not just affection, but real, grounded, masculine energy. So few men embody this anymore. But when you do, when your touch is a reflection of your internal strength, it cuts through all her defenses, it disarms her, it awakens her, and most importantly, it makes her feel safe enough to be fully feminine around you. Final message: don't chase, radiate. So remember this, it's not about the places you touch, it's about the presence you bring when you do. Women can't resist your touch, not because you're aggressive, flashy, or smooth, but because you're centered, because you radiate calm, because your energy says, "I don't need to chase, I lead." The Stoic man doesn't beg for affection. He doesn't get drunk on desire. He walks with purpose, speaks with clarity, and when he touches a woman, she doesn't just feel skin, she feels truth. That is the masculine edge. That is what separates the boys from the men. And that is what will make women crave you, deeply, emotionally, and spiritually. If this message resonated with you, if you're done chasing, simping, and overthinking, and you're ready to become a true Stoic masculine leader, then do this right now. Like this video, subscribe to this channel, and comment below. Stoic touch if you're ready to master the art of masculine presence. This is the Stoic path, where we don't chase attention, we embody attraction. Until next time, walk with strength, speak with silence, and remember, women feel what words can never say.